Pride, I think I'm getting smarter. This time I went with top up. It's like 40 something degrees outside. Coffee. And of course, sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit. We're gonna get this done. Hopefully we get there. Only got 5 hours and 15 more minutes. Jeep's running good. Fingers crossed. I arrived at the park about 1 o'clock, stopped at the front desk and checked in, got my cabin assignment and my code to get in there, and then jumped in line with the group of Louisiana 4x4 Jeepers that were out there waiting on yours truly. We had quite a diverse group of rigs heading out there. You had me in a stock wheelbase TJ on 35s. We had a blue JK you'll see out there, 4-door on 37s. We had another 4-door JK, a black one that you'll see. He was on 38s, I believe. Then we had 2 stretched TJs on 40 pluses. I don't know if they were 42s or 40s or what they were, but they were pretty big tires. And last but not least, we had a 4-door JL on 42s, really nice build there. So quite a variety of rigs to look at, so you can make a determination on how well you could possibly do out here at the park, because, well, quite a variety there for you to observe. So let's get to it. Let's get to the trails. First trail we would hit was a Top Gun themed trail, Goose. This is Jeremy, and he is driving the JKU on 37s that I had mentioned earlier. After watching Jeremy, I had a pretty good idea of where I wanted to put my tires. It's just a matter of execution. And that would be failure of execution. After only a few feet into the first trail, I realized that something was broken. So backed it up, parked it, not to hold up the group, decided to jump in another rig and go for a ride.
That's not right.
Try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hair stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. Looking for change, looking for pain. Pulling a mob, pushing a train. I'll never stop, stick to a lane. Pick up the pieces and go rearrange. I'll be the best above all the rest, put me to the test and Expect nothing less, your check as I'm chess, what's happening next, yeah. He got the venom, a tangible weapon, no coming in second. This life is a lesson, he got a new engine from him, it's a blessing. New focus, no guessing, just bold and obsession. All in his possession, you got their attention. I leave an impression and take your redemption. Just kill no discretion, your mind is a weapon. 11-11, it's time for progression. You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. The other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Bloody hands break through the chains, go free me. People like sheep, move feet, hurt it easy. You don't wanna be fast asleep when they scheme me. Better stand tall, ready for a fight, believe me. When they try the chains, you can say no, free me. So he's been looking for somebody who could save him, instead of searching inside for what they gave him. A strong will, strong mind causes mayhem. We could change the world, change times, rearrange them. Staying on pace, running the race. Life is a chase, I don't want a place, I wanna be first. Work till it hurts, dehydrated thirst till I'm in a hearse. High ambitions in the right mind can take you so far. It's like you lived a few lifetimes. Take off from a break off from the weak minds. They can stay soft. You can change lives. You create thoughts. Never waste time. You got one shot. You got one life. Better pop off. What do you like? Make a dream job. No 9-5. No mean boss. Just my life and free thoughts.
This is not actually Brad's rig. He usually drives an automatic, so you have to give him some grace on the use of the 3 pedals in this TJ.
Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. People like sheep, move feet, hurt it easy. You don't wanna be fast asleep when they scheme me. Better stand tall, ready for a fight, believe me. When they try the chains, you can say no, free me.
That's so freaking.
That was so close to smashing that windshield frame.
You scratched it, but you didn't crush it.
This is Scott in his 1997 TJ, quite possibly the greatest Jeep ever made. I'm not biased at all, I promise. But he did make pretty easy work of this trail. This is Tyler in his JKU on 38s. He was also putting up a pretty good showing here on Goose. And this is Destin Real from Real's Off-Road in Slidell, Louisiana, making his bid for the JL, being the top rig of the day. I gotta tell you, this JL on 42s was really, really nice. Due to being on smaller tires than the rest of those rigs, Jeremy has to kind of throttle a few times to get over some of the obstacles, but it's pretty rare that he doesn't get over the obstacle. End of day one, long day one. Went to go into Goose, the very beginning of the ride, putting 4 low, turned in the trail, went on the first set of rocks. Instantly, the Jeep started popping and banging and making some awful noises. I said, no. I put it in reverse and just pointed the guy back. I was like, get back. I gotta get back. backed it out, parked it, jumped in another rig, and went and rode for a little while. And because I wanted to see the park. And I got to tell you, these rocky bottoms at the end of these in these lower part of the valleys here at Hawk Pride are awesome. It's just rock gardens galore. If you're into ledges, they got ledges out here. They got rock gardens. Super cool. Anyway, got back, picked up my Jeep, drove it back to camp. I replaced the inner and outer seat. I did not video it. We had the rain coming, night was coming, everyone was wanting to wheel. I needed to just fix my Jeep and get us back on the trail. The other TJ that was with us also broke its U-joint on the front axle. So two TJs with broken U-joints. I brought a shaft with me, so inner outer U-joint, just slid it in. Unfortunately, the lower ball joint was falling out. I took my bottle jack and tried to press it back up in, but it just kept sliding back out. So we pressed it up, and luckily someone brought a welding machine. I was able to weld it up. And then we hit 10 Commandments and had a really, really good time. And I'll show you what 10 Commandments look like. So we'll roll into that right now. Well, they did not start me off easy. They dropped me into the trail at Easy E, which is, my GoPro stopped recording when it went down. I think it was scared, but we went down Easy E, and then we rolled over into Commandments.
What's it called?
Commandments. There's two big stones that are damn near stood up vertical, like the 10 Commandments. Okay. Cool.
The other voice you hear riding in the Jeep with me is Brad, who was in the other TJ that was on 37s. He actually blew out a U-joint on Goose, and so he hopped in to ride along with me. Right about here where I had to take my jacket off because I was sweating so much from working and just really honestly thinking about tire placement, because I did have the smallest Jeep, and there is a bit of pressure with not having a rig that is quite as capable. You don't want to slow down the group, so I was really concentrating hard and working hard on making sure I got the Jeep up this trail without holding up the others.
Yeah, up
One
to the
right to the left.
Yeah.
Didn't want to slow down.
that squeaking? The tires
The
buried in
tires,
the
yeah, but that's, I don't know, just hitting.
That'd be
Just on the
bearing
rocks.
into the body or something.
Maybe that's just compressing up a little bit. If I rub, I don't rub much, but it could be just enough to make it squeak.
And like I said, if it wasn't that much for the seat, we need to get a passenger a little bit back up in passenger and then hard driver.
Next morning, we woke up and got some breakfast, had some coffee, looked around the campground, and, well, it was quite wet and sloppy. The night before brought a good bit of rain to Hawk Pride, so it was going to be a wet day out on the trails. So after shooting the bull for a little while, we decided it was time to get out there and find some rocks. First trail we're dropping in today is Allen's Way and Fatty's Way. Now, not positive which part of the trail is Fatty's Way and which part of the trail is Allen's Way, but I think the first part that we run is Fatty's Way, because when we get to the end of the trail is when I see the sign and it says Allen's Way and Fatty's Way pointing down the trail. So I guess in reverse it would be Fatty's Way and Allen's Way going up the trail. That's my theory anyway. I'm going with it.
Worked just right on paper, didn't it?
Yeah, your gravity worked great.
Being a stock wheelbase TJ on 35s, I was pretty happy with this trail. I thought this was a pretty good little challenge. It had some off-camber obstacles and some rocks and some stuff to climb over. I was enjoying myself thoroughly. And it would get a little more difficult when we got to Allen's side of the trail. So I believe this is where the transition occurs between Fatty's Way and Allen's Way. And the rocks are going to get bigger, the challenges are going to get bigger, and the trail is going to get quite a bit more interesting.
I'm also not as wide.
Yeah,
so
you're definitely not as wide, so the thing is
just keep an eye on that rock, sir. I'd appreciate
yep, you got about a foot from it. Good. You got plenty of
it.
room.
Oh, yeah.
Plenty of room. You've got a rock or two you're gonna drop down on here.
The gentleman you hear spotting me from the passenger seat is Brian. He decided that he wanted to jump into a real Jeep and go riding with me today. So picked up a new passenger who was with Brad in his Jeep earlier, but taking him along and enjoyed the company.
I was wrong.
Drop off right here.
I was wrong.
Slight miscalculation.
About a foot. Right on the edge, right about now. Right there. Yeah, right there.
Pretty steep.
Yeah. About now. About the best you could have done on that.
Not the best I could have done.
Yeah.
As soon as you start spotting them, forget where the rocks are.
Right there. Especially, like everybody says, after you stop, and then you get in, you put the pressure there. That's it right here. It's probably the hardest one, looks like. That wasn't bad at all. Big one? Yeah. We're about to drop off. You're in between. The front tire's on a rock, the back tire's on a rock, and now you're in the hole. And they're all flat. The front tire's gonna drop down and then go back up. Back tire's on it. There you go. Whoop, you're hitting the front tire, hitting this thing.
I don't want, yeah.
About middle ways of the front tire is where that rock is right here. Yeah, if you go straight, there you go.
Ah, you got it. Good job, real good job.
Damn.
You got it, Scott.
Got a little air there.
We up? What?
Yeah, we got a little air over there that time.
I edited out quite a bit of back and forth when they were spotting me up through that section. But here we'll show you what a couple more inches of tire, a little bit of wheelbase, and some good driving will do to get through the same spot. And that, as I say, is how it's done.
About a dozen of them little rocks.
Just about every angle I tried here was catching my diff. I edited out a lot of back and forth, but eventually I got it right.
That drop.
That fucking rock has got me.
Right on the edge of that rock, I think. It rolled, it's right here. You're on that wall. Turn. There you go. That log rolled right as you hit it. You did exactly what you wanted that log was going to do. I like how you play that.
When I first looked at this obstacle to the right, I thought, no, I don't want any part of that. But as we got alongside it, didn't look too bad, so I thought I'd give it a shot after
Oh,
all.
I could have done that.
You could have done that. Are you going to do it, aren't you? Yeah. I don't see why you can't.
If not, we can witch up this tree right
Well, this is it, but yeah. You don't know? Right on it, right now. Good.
I'm gonna tire on this here rock because it is a big bastard.
Yeah, you got it. That driver. Not all of them. This one would be another tree over.
So,
Back tire 6 inches. Oh,
maybe
into the
not.
bump. Yeah.
Maybe not. Let's reevaluate that one.
You're on the tree. Back
Go
drop.
around it to the left.
There you go.
Yeah, there we go.
Up and you're down. You got a tree right in front of you.
Freaking trees.
You're sliding on the root on the trees more you do the rocks. Yep.
Honestly, this is the kind of wheeling I really enjoy. Rock gardens, a lot of technical wheeling where you're putting a lot of thought into tire placement and not so much, hey, how hard can I hit the skinny pedal to jump up this ledge and hopefully not roll down the hill. So a lot of these rocky bottoms here at Hawk Pride, really good technical wheeling, really enjoyable.
She want to grab right there. She want to slide. Slide to the left.
We got ah, man, just right back. Right back. Oh, tree up here, right here. Just get into it.
Give her a little look more.
A little bit mud, that's it. Yeah.
here, but I mean,
Yeah.
all you want to get out.
Good.
This upcoming part of the trail was a lot of articulation. It was just fun. It was a good time.
Oh, slide down.
Oh,
Damn. I was just
the
fixing
tire
to-
slipped
I
off
was
and landed
just fixing to-
right on that rear bumper.
Just fixing to say, look, that was less dramatic than Tyler's, and then I almost got that out of my mouth before I said that.
My ass hit metal.
Oh,
Oh, man.
down.
Because that is going to catch.
I think yeah, if you stay like that, I think you'll miss it. You got straighten the wheel. You got. All right, go ahead. Keep on going. You got plenty of room here.
Okay.
It's going to drop down.
Perfect.
Told you. I was prepared. I moved my head down.
You knew it was gonna
I
happen.
ducked my head that time.
This
I was
man has
gonna-
learned.
yeah, I'd have been out.
Allen's and Fatty's Way. That's what we were
Back there,
just on.
another
Oh,
one.
yeah, it's Allen's Way to Fatty's Way. So we went down Allen's Way. I guess we went down Fatty's Way too. I have no idea. Merlin.
There's a fancy sign there, buddy.
Next up was Merlin, a really difficult trail for me on 35s, definitely much more fun for the guys on 37 and above, but wasn't too far into the trail where I got into a situation where I needed to winch out, and then I went ahead and bowed out of the trail, as just not to slow down the group and give me an opportunity to get some good video as well.
And then you go to Hot Springs, it's like glass,
Yeah,
sharp.
That's that quartz in Hot Springs.
Yeah.
It's just really slippery.
But these here, just like
I don't know what this rock is, but it's not bad. What? Compared to other things we're doing.
I can only imagine what it is, how it is when trying. I mean, it'd be,
I would think it'd be pretty.
man, you would
pretty
just be.
awesome. Hold on tight. Just gotta bounce a little bit.
Yeah, you gotta. Yeah, there we go. You got a flat rock right in front of you.
Some option over here.
Well, you can do that. All right, your option is better.
Oh, I was trying to crawl it, but sometimes it doesn't work. We're going right up the So we are headed down.
Whoa! Don't back up. You'll be good. We're gonna back in. It's gonna drop down about 1.5 feet if it backs up anymore.
Now I want to remind you that Destin is on 42s and tons, and he's looking for a line through here, so I'm thinking there's not much of a line for me to get through this. My time on this trail at this point is pretty limited.
Baby TJ. I need to go up left.
And then cut over and get sort of. You're gonna just have to climb that work with that.
I gotta go down.
Yeah.
And then come back right somehow at some point.
It's gonna force you over. The back end's gonna force you over. You'll be able to.
You see that?
You'll be able to. This is pretty much.
That's all assuming I'll hang a diff somewhere and the whole plan up.
So far, real good. Well, down like that. Whoop, tree.
Yeah.
You got a big old rock right in front of you here. You got to back up and climb over. You ain't gonna make it. Oh, all right, now you should be able to pass it. You're on it. Now you got that big one right in front of you here.
Yeah. Come on. Climb, baby. Yeah, that's what I wanted.
Missed it. Well, that's a stump anyway.
This is about to be one of those games where a person is telling you to trust them. Like, you know, you close your eyes and you fall backwards and they catch you. It's about to happen to me right here.
Going over more.
Straight.
Can't.
She wants to topple.
Yeah, stump's holding you.
I can't.
The stump's holding you.
Ain't going nowhere. Back up. Turn the wheel back up.
Turn which way?
Turn the wheel that way and back up. Ain't going nowhere.
Say that. Sure feels like it's going somewhere.
Yeah, feel like it's going up.
Make your butthole grab the seat.
It's grabbing.
It's already there.
Start turning the wheel to me. Let it ease back. Ride the clutch.
Yeah, easy back. That's the
Turn the
problem.
wheel. Turn the wheel. Turn the wheel.
What are we feeling here?
Put it in drive and see if you can come to me.
Towards you? To the right?
Come to me, forward. Easy to me. Keep coming over.
After a little bit of wiggling and jiggling and finagling and nothing happening other than me just sitting here in one spot, we decided probably best just to pull cable and get on out of here and continue on the trail ride. When I approached this at first, I really wanted to be way over there on that passenger side. I think I would have avoided this, but unfortunately that tree was in the way, so I ended up where I was. After getting out of the rocky bottom there of Merlin, I got up on the bypass, just followed the group along, got some video of them going through the rock gardens. This is Pip. You haven't seen much of him during the trail ride because, well, he's been out front for most of the day. He did get out a few times to spot me. You did hear him helping me out through a few of those spots. But yeah, here's his rig coming up through Merlin.
Pretty good.
As Jeremy worked his way out of those rocks, it came to our attention that Tyler had broken a U-joint. So I went back to see what was going on there. And that would be our third U-joint of the weekend. So mine and the other TJ, and then now the JKU, all with front axle broken U-joints. And there you have it, broken U-joint. So everybody got together and did whatever was necessary to help Tyler get his rig back up and running so we can continue on the day. I'm going to give you the time-lapse version of U-joint repair on the trail. Tyler was actually going to replace the U-joint right here on the trail in the shaft, but when he got the new U-joint out, he realized that the little bag that held the clips in there had long since disappeared. So check your U-joint box, make sure your clips are still in there. But luckily he had some clips back up at the camp, so he ran back up to camp, installed the U-joint in the shaft at the camp, then drove back down and slid the whole shaft right back in. Of course, it wasn't long after that we're right back to wheeling. back to camp, had some dinner, and then came back out to the trails and decided to run Rambo. Now, I was actually able to complete all of Rambo on 35s, and I was pretty pumped about it. I only had to winch in one spot, not at the end where the biggest obstacle was. Got through there, and to me, it was quite a cap to the weekend. Really enjoyed this trail a lot.
But we were prepared for that. Stairway here.
This is where I'd end up winching, and unfortunately my GoPro stopped working not too long after this, but was able to get a little more footage before the end of the day using the old iPhone.
I think we should just winch right here.
We're up in here.
Yeah.
Come on, keep coming. You all right? Come on. You got it. Come on. Look like you're coming. Keep on coming.
While I was at the top making my way up the final obstacle, Jeremy managed to unseat a bead on a tire, and then while winching the rig over so he could seat that bead, he unseated another bead. So he unseated two beads, and by the time we got down the bottom of the hill, he'd already gotten one back on. As we wind down this final ride and get towards the end of the video, I'm going to kindly ask that you hit the like and or subscribe. Didn't cost you anything. It'll help me grow the channel. Maybe I can get a little monetization to help pay for some songs. So I don't have to use these same ones over and over again. But really enjoyed this ride with all the guys and gals that were out here. And the next morning, my computer died. Wasn't able to start the Jeep and drive it home. So fortunately for me, Jeremy was able to tow me home with his truck, and we used Dustin's trailer. So huge thanks to those two guys helping me get home, and then Jeremy helping even further after we got home. So off-road community, great community, and hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you enjoyed all the Jeep in action. Hope it helps you understand what this trail system is like, and that's why it's a little long. That's why I left it long, was so that you could see all the trails and how the rigs were able to handle them with all the different tire sizes we were running. So hope you enjoyed it. If you did, come back, check out some more. For myself, Grady, y'all have a great evening.
Right there. Keep it dry, man. Keep it dry.